Hello everyone. Wanted to continue on my legend series, and I wanted to continue with the three Ws, and I wanted to give Sir Frank Worrell. I did mention yesterday he's one of the legendary three Ws, and he was also born in Barbados. He was born August 1st, 1924, and he actually played 51 Test matches, and he scored 3,860 runs at an average of 49.48, and he scored 900s, and his highest was 261 against England in England at Trent Bridge. And he was a very stylish batsman, and he also could bowl left arm orthodox spin and also left arm uh, medium fast. He also took 69 wickets in Test cricket as well. And in first class cricket, he scored more than 15,000 runs, and he took 349 wickets in first class cricket as well. And he also scored 39 hundreds in first class cricket. He is actually the only batsman to have been involved in more than two 500 run partnerships. So that is a rare record that Sir Frank Worrell has. And I did mention yesterday that the Australia West Indies Test Series is named after him. I mean, the trophy that Australia and West Indies play for is the Frank Worrell Trophy. And he was regarded as the Nelson Mandela of cricket. That is an amazing honor achievement to have. That's how he was regarded, and he was, as much as he was known for his cricket playing, the way he played cricket, he was also known for the way he conducted himself on the field. He was an absolute gentleman, and he is believed to be the one that who brought the West Indian team together, because there was a lot of racial politics, a lot of different cultures, because of the different nations, different islands from West Indies, and it's under Frank Worrell that they really uh, got together as one team, and they played under that one flag. So that a lot of credit should go to Sir Frank Worrell for doing that, because in those days it was not difficult when West Indies were playing with so many different islands and their culture. There were so many problems inside the team, and he changed that. It says. And he was very respected for a lot of things he did outside the field. I mean, in that 1960-61 tour of Australia, he was the captain of West Indies, and Richie Benaud, the famous Australian player, was the captain. And even though West Indies lost the Test series, there was one match that was a tie, a dramatic tie, and West Indies won hearts of the Australian people because of the way they played on the field and the way they conducted themselves on the field and off the field. West Indians were like regarded as heroes after that series. The way they performed, not just on the field but off the field, their character and their conduct. So a lot of credit should go to Sir Frank Worrell for establishing that code of conduct in the team. That is something that he's regarded highly in the world cricket for. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be called the Nelson Mandela of cricket. He was actually also a Jamaican senator later on, and there were stamps and banknotes. So even in that's one point in his name. Stamps, postal stamps, and bank currency notes of Barbados in Sir Frank Worrell's name, with his picture on it. And another thing, when he died, there was a memorial service held at Westminster Abbey, and that was the first time ever that a sportsman got that honor. So that is another great thing about Sir Frank Worrell, first time thing that happened with him. And there was another famous incident in 1962. Nari contractor, who was the captain of the Indian touring team in West Indies, he got hit on the head by a bouncer from the great fearsome Charlie Griffith of West Indies. Charlie Griffith and Wes Hall were the two big bowlers of that time. Griffith and Hall were the partners. A very well known pace attack. I mean, anyway, Charlie Griffith hit Nari Contractor on the head, and he was having a serious head injury, and he was in the hospital. And Sir Frank Worrell was the first person from both the sides to donate blood to Nari Contractor, and which actually saved his life. And that was a very big moment. And there's been a lot done for blood donation in Barbados in commemoration of this, and also in West Bengal in India. every year there is a blood donation drive held by the Cricket Association of West Bengal, and it is called the Sir Frank Worrell Day. So, yeah, Sir Frank Worrell doing a lot of things outside the cricket field as well, and I mean, it's almost many things that he has done. It's like he was a statesman. I mean, obviously he was a senator for Jamaica as well, but that's why definitely he was called the Nelson Mandela of cricket. And he did first class cricket. He, even though he was from Barbados, he did play for Barbados, but he did move to Jamaica at a point. So he basically played first class cricket for Barbados and for Jamaica as well. And obviously, I mean, I'm just repeating, I mean, other than the cricket, it's probably one of the first names that should come in the cricket names. I mean, someone who was known not just for his cricket, but for his contact on the field and for his personality. He was a very strong personality, and a lot of lectures he has done at universities. And I mean, he was really respected for a lot of things outside the cricket as well. That is why he's known as the Nelson Mandela of cricket. So that is my video on Sir Frank Worrell. I hope it has given you some new information. I mean, I'm just repeating once more. One thing he has a record is that he's the only batsman to have been involved in two 500-run partnerships. He was a senator of Jamaica. Then there was a memorial service in his name at Westminster Abbey after his death, which was the first time ever that was held for a sportsman. And for Indian enthusiasts, I mean, he did also do have a guest appearance in one of the Bollywood movies in the 1960s. He died. Frank Worrell sadly died at the early age of 42. He had leukemia. So that was a sad thing that happened. Someone who had such an effect on West Indian cricket and on world cricket, and someone who was so widely respected and acknowledged by fans around the world for the way he conducted himself, known as an absolute gentleman of the game, and known for a special ability for bringing people together, not just on a cricket field, but also outside the cricket field, and also for influencing his community, the culture, everything, because of the cricket also that he played and the way he played his cricket with his teammates. So well done to Sir Frank Worrell for all the contributions he has done for cricket, and may you rest in peace. Thank you for everything you have done for West Indian cricket, and for being such a hero of cricket. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have enjoyed this video and getting more information about Sir Frank Worrell. The second W's I'm covering after I covered Sir Everton Weeks yesterday, and I'll be covering Sir Clyde Walcott after this as well. So anyway, thank you, take care, and God bless you.